Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do something a little different. It's not quite a reaction because I've already seen it, but we're going to view it together and then we're going to break it down and kind of give my thoughts on it because it's something that I love, and I love certain things in aspects about the video or about the song. But unfortunately, I can't react to it because I watched the movie with it in it. But if I didn't, this would have been something that I would have reacted to. So without further ado, let's just get right into this, shall we?
You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when.
What if you didn't understand what he saw?
Then you better figure it out because it was coming for you.
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. But it was my wedding day.
It was our wedding day.
We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
No clouds allowed in the sky.
Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. You're telling this story or am I?
I mean, that would technically ruin the wedding.
It looks like rain.
Technically.
In doing so, he floods my brain.
I will like the umbrella.
Married in a hurricane.
What a joy to stay, but anyway, we don't talk about Bruno, no, no.
See, I also like how she kind of got interested in the song.
Hey, grew to live in fear, Bruno stuttering or stumbling. I can always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. I associate him with the sound of falling sand.
I also like the fact that they kind of dips down.
We slipped up a lie in the family fumbling, grappling with prophecies they couldn't understand. Do you understand?
7-foot frame, racks along his back. When he calls your name, it all fades to black. Yeah, he sees your dreams and feasts on your screams. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about
My favorite part.
He told me my fish would die the next day.
no, no. He told me I'd grow a gut, and just like he said that all my hair would disappear. Now look at my
I mean,
Your fate is sealed when your prophecy is read. He told me that the life
I love
of my
this.
dreams would be promised and someday be mine. He told me that my power would grow like the grapes that thrive on the vine.
Oye, Mariano's on his
He
way.
told me that the man of my dreams would be just out of reach, betrothed to another
So deservingly, this song did actually hit #1 on the Billboard Top 100, which for a movie soundtrack song is a pretty big feat. It beat out Adele, everybody. It beat out Adele. And you can kind of see why. This song was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who, if this name sounds familiar, he wrote and directed why can I not think of the play now? Hamilton, which is another one that has really popular and poppy songs. And I think that there's a lot of similarities between some of the songs in there and here, mainly because they're all kind of theater. And theater songs tend to sound a lot like each other because they all kind of take elements and they hold on to them, and then they kind of make them different and stand out on their own. So yes, the song does take elements to every single theater song out there, but that is not to say that it is a 100% a theater atmosphere. I actually, surprisingly, was accepted to the performing arts in college, but I actually took child and youth work instead. I've done a lot of musical theater, and I've done theater in general in high school, and I grew up in Gananoque, which is the Thousand Islands. We have the Thousand Islands Playhouse, which is very popular. And I think that, and they had a community-based theater program there as well. So I have a lot of theater underneath my belt. Surprisingly, for the 3 years I've been there, I've been in like 5 plays. It's been a lot. But I think having this atmosphere and having the different, like, it starts off very salsa, very dancey, very, like traditional salsa, like the tapping, the kind of like the movements, the notes that kind of make you want to like move your arms, move your hips, move your everything. And then it kind of turns and goes completely different in a way that it kind of drops down into kind of a sultry kind of pop sound, and then it kind of takes you into that, and then it kind of builds you kind of back up, and then it gives you back into the chorus, which is very much a salsa kind of sounding atmosphere, and then it kind of takes you and it kind of pushes you into like a comedy aspect. So now you have my favorite part, where it kind of talks about having, the fish dying and the prophecies that they didn't like, but, they happen. And I mean, there are things that you could prevent half of those things from happening, but I digress. It's a Disney movie. We're not here to essentially make it real. But then we kind of go into, again, that like we dip back down, and we kind of sound less pop and more kind of like a romantic pop, a very low poppy sound, but we kind of now have like an atmosphere of just kind of this poppy, low, but upbeat and romantic. But then we kind of go fully into that, and then we kind of go back into a harmony, which now kind of has all 3 styles. I guess all four, and we blend them all together, and then we have this mashup that actually sounds amazing together. And I think that this song is done perfectly well, and I love how it ends, even in the movie, on like an abrupt like a thunder, a literal thunder. And that's how it ends. It abruptly ends when the thunder hits. And I like that. It doesn't end at all traditionally. It doesn't have an ending sequence where it kind of fades off, or, you know, a proper conclusion. It's very much a and then ends. And that, I like that. That is a very unique style choice. And I think that can only happen in theater songs, but I like that. I like the fact that it has that. And I wish that there was a way to put that into, say, a song on the radio without having it be jarring every single time you're kind of listening to it, and then all of a sudden a thunder strikes and then a new song kind of appears. Or, you know, something abruptly happens and you're just kind of sitting there going, what? What happened? The context kind of needs to be there. So that's why I said it only really works in theatrical atmospheres, whether that's plays or movies. That being said, in Canto, the play, come on, Disney, capitalize on this. That would be an amazing stage show that I would definitely go to. That just seems like a party all on its own. Like, absolutely amazing. And just, wow. But yeah, this song definitely did blow up. And this entire movie blew up. If you've not seen the movie, what are you doing? Why are you torturing yourself? Go watch it. It is phenomenal, whether you have kids or not have kids. Like, it is a movie for the ages. I have a top 3 movie generally for Disney. So how it went was Stitch, Mulan, and then Emperor's New Groove. Emperor's New Groove is 4. Mulan is kind of 3, and this movie has taken the number 2 spot in my all-time favorite list. I don't know, Stitch is a Stitch. Stitch probably will never die, therefore it probably will never be replaced unless there's something cute. Baby Yoda almost did it, but again, that's not a movie. So I mean, the Porgs almost did it too in Star Wars, but that's a whole other list. My Disney lists are kind of broken up into sections. But yeah, it's taken the world by storm, and it's one of those fantastic movies and songs in general that I could not let it pass by, and I had to talk about it with you guys, because this song is, like, I keep on praising it, but it's well constructed. It's a beautiful array of sounds, and it's a beautiful array of mixtures of music, and it kind of has a lot of different styles in it. I can't praise it enough. It's phenomenal. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Watch the movie. You will not be disappointed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Goodbye, au revoir, and peace out.
With us, it's all or nothing.